name is Lavanya, lecturer in English from Girras Government College. So, today's topic is direct and indirect speech for the second year, fourth semester students. Yeah, so what is the direct and indirect speech? Already, what you call this is not a new topic. So, already the students will learn from the school stage also. So now also we are going to take a look on direct and indirect speech. So what is a direct speech first of all, right? So we are going to see what is the direct speech. What is a direct speech here? Introduction. Direct speech is the actual speech quoted from the speaker. What is a direct speech? So direct speech is the actual speech quoted from the speak. So what does that means? The speaker directly he is talking with you. That is called the direct speech. The speaker directly he or she is speaking with you. So that is called the direct speech. So here you have the example on the screen. I am me mug. I am McMug. So directly the speaker is saying that his name is McMug. His name is McMug. So directly he is speaking directly, right? So yeah, that comes under the direct speech. Indirect speech. What is the indirect speech? Indirect speech is the speaker's speech reported by the third person. Indirect speech is a speech that speaker's speech reported by the third person. Means you are not there, so the person is not there, but you are talking about that person. So that comes under the third person. When you involve the third person, so that is called the indirect speech. Suppose he said he is McMug. Yes, in the direct speech, the speaker directly is saying his name, that I am McMug. He is introducing himself. But here in the second, in the indirect speech, he said he is McMug. Yeah, so we are involving the third person in the statement or in the sentences, and then we are speaking about the other person. The person is not there here actually, so we are talking about that person. He said he is McMug. Next, mechanism of converting direct speech into indirect speech. So you have some rules in this, how to convert into direct and also how to convert into indirect to direct or direct to indirect. So you have some rules, so we have to maintain that rules compulsory, right? Terms and conditions. Yeah, so direct speech to indirect speech. So you have to change the direct speech into indirect speech. The statement is in the direct speech, you have to change into the indirect speech. So how? Yeah, let us see. Put that before the indirect statement. Yes, put THAT before the indirect statement. How? Yeah, see the example. He said the game is exciting. He said the game is exciting. And also when you are observing, so when you are seeing my screen, so on the screen, that the example of the direct speech, he said the game is exciting is in the inverted commas, right? You are seeing, right? So the game is exciting is in the inverted commas. So when you change into the indirect speech, so then the commas and the inverted commas no need to keep in the indirect speech. So we have to remove the what you call inverted commas and also the commas, and then the statement is plainly, clearly we have to write. Yeah. So he said the game is exciting. That is in the direct speech. And when you change into the indirect speech, he said that the game was exciting. Yeah, so see the differences between the direct example and also the indirect statement, you can observe. In the direct, right, he said the game is exciting. So in the lively, he's talking about the game, right? So he's saying that directly, that he is giving the statement directly that the game is exciting. When you have to change into the indirect speech, so then you have to add the third person compulsory in the indirect speech. So how to convert into indirect speech? Nothing but you have to put that before the indirect statement. He said that the game was exciting. Yes, the game was exciting. So the third person is involving in the second statement, and then the statement is passing not directly, right? The statement is passing, you are taking a third person support and then you are passing the statement. So then it calls the, or it comes the indirect speech. Yeah, so said to, right, it comes the told. It changes into the told, right? Said to, it changes into the told. Yes. So direct speech to indirect speech. Yeah, so the pronouns or the verb tenses, adjectives, adverbs, so how you have to use, right, singular to plural, how you have to change. So I have made a table for you. Yeah, see. So pronouns, direct speech I, and reported speech means indirect speech, nothing but it is indirect speech. So in the direct speech I, and in the indirect speech I changes to the he and also she, and we changes to the they, and in the direct speech you changes to the indirect speech as he, she, they, and my, his, her, our, their, your, his, her, their. And also here direct speech and also indirect speech, reported speech, nothing but me, him or her, and us becomes to them, and you becomes to him, her and them, and mine, his, hers, and ours, theirs, and yours, his, hers and theirs. Yeah, plural, nothing but, right? So when these what you call the direct speech will come in the direct speech, when you take the I or we or you or my or our, your, so then you have to change into the he, she, they, and he, she, they, and his, her, their, his, her, their, singular. But when you come to the another plural, right, in the plural, me, him or her, us, them, and you, him, her, them, mine, his, hers, ours, theirs, yours, his, hers, theirs. It changes into the direct to the indirect speeches. Yes. So come to the next table now. Yeah, direct speech to the indirect speech, verb tense. Verb tense. So direct speech and also the reported speech, nothing but the indirect speech. So direct speech is in which tense, and when you convert it into the indirect speech, the speech changes into in which tenses. So you have to know compulsory, right? Yeah. So in the direct speech, the statement or the sentences is in the present tense. So then when you changes into the indirect speech, so then it becomes the past tense. The statement or the sentences, it becomes the past tense. And when the sentences is in the present continuous tense, so it becomes to the past continuous tense. And when the statement is the present perfect tense, and it becomes to the past perfect tense. And past shall plus verb, would plus verb. And past continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense. So the sentences in which tense it is there in the direct speech, and it changes in the indirect speech. In the direct speech, if it is the present tense, right, and in the indirect speech also it doesn't stay in the present tense itself. It changes into the past tense. And if the direct speech statement is in the sentences is in the present continuous tense, so then indirect speech changes into the past continuous tense. And when the sentences is in the present perfect tense, direct speech, and then it changes into the past perfect tense. And it is in the past tense, and the statement is in the past tense itself. And shall plus verb, would plus verb, it changes into the would plus verb. And past continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, it becomes the past perfect continuous tense. When you read this, when you by heart this much, so then you can get easily when in the examination the examiner can ask change into the direct speech or change into the indirect speech. He can ask anything, not only the direct speech to the indirect speech, also he can give the indirect speech, also you have to change into the direct speech also. So he can ask like that also, right? Don't be in the one statement that only the direct speech to the indirect speech. Indirect speech also we have to change into the direct speech. Sometimes it maybe happens. Yes, so when you by heart this table verb tenses, right, so then you can get easily that the sentences is in the past tense when the sentences is in the present tense. The direct sentences is in the present tense, so then indirect sentences is in the past tense, right? Yeah. So next, direct speech to indirect speech. Verbs are not changed in the usual way. Yes. So direct speech to the indirect speech. Verbs are not changed in the usual way. So some verbs it doesn't changes, it is even in the direct speech or it is in the indirect speech. So what are that words? First one, universal truth, right? When you are going to talk about the universal truth, scientific truth, universal truth, so then it doesn't changes in the direct speech or also it doesn't changes in the indirect speech because it is the truth. And second one, definite past tense. Definite past tense also it doesn't changes into the another tense, means the direct speech remains same and also indirect speech remains same. Third one, for must, remain unchanged if used to denote an obligation. Changed to would have to if used to express a necessity in the future. Have had and had is changed to had. So some are there that what you call the words or whatever it may be, it doesn't changes in the direct speech, also in the indirect speech. So what are there are the four see I have written in this on the screen. So they are the four. First one is the universal truth, and the second one definite past tense, and the fourth one must. Must means remains unchanged if used to denote an obligation. And the second one, changed to would have to if used to express a necessity in the future. So if it is necessity, means it is compulsory to change, so in the future, so then it can change it to the would have to. And have had and had is changed to the had, right? Had, not the have had. Yes, so some this type of some words are not changed in the direct, also in the indirect speech. And also for would, should, ought to, had better, might, and used to verb is not changed. Yes, so when you use this would, should, ought to, or had better and might, and used to. So verbs is not changed. And also infinitives, and also seventh last one, shall will, it changes into the would. Unless shall is used to make a request for instruction, so it changes into the should. Yes. Yeah. Next one. Yeah. Direct speech to the indirect speech, adverbs. Adverbs of time and place and some words. So direct speech and also the reported speech, direct speech and also the reported speech. So the direct speech here and there, this in the direct speech, that in the reported speech, these in the direct speech and those in the indirect speech, now direct, then indirect, today direct, that day indirect, this week direct, that week indirect, yesterday direct, the day before indirect, and the day before yesterday 2 days before, and 3 days ago 3 days before, last year the year before, tomorrow the last day, the next day, sorry ma, the day after tomorrow, yeah, day after tomorrow, in 2 days time, come, on, bring, come, go, sorry ma, and bring, take. Yes. Yeah. Next, reported statements. After reporting verb, so after reporting verbs, I'm happy, I'm happy, he says that he is happy, he has said that he is happy, he will say that he is happy. Yeah, in the present tense, in the past tense, also in the future tense. So how you have used or how we have changed the statements or how we have changed the verbs, right? Yeah, he said I'm happy. Yes, just he said that I'm happy. So in the present tense, he says that he is happy, indirect speech. And in the past tense, he has said that he is happy. And in the future tense, he will say that he is happy. Yes, the sentence is how it is changed, must see. Like, take a look on that. So only just I'm happy, that is in the direct speech. And in the indirect speech, present tense, past tense, also future tense, how we have to change, how the sentences has changed, right? He says that he is happy, present tense, but third person is involved, right? And he has said that he is happy, past tense. He will say that he is happy, future tense, right? Yeah, so all the three sentences are in the indirect speech, but present tense, past tense, also the future tense. It is showing the present tense, past tense, also the future tense. Yes. So that this type, you have to change the sentences direct into the indirect speech. Next, external truth. The boy said the earth goes around the sun. Already I told that universal truth will not change, right? Yeah. So universal truth will not change. It will be as usual. So how it will be as usual? See here. The boy said the earth goes around the sun. The boy said that the earth goes round the sun. So it will not change, but the third person will involve, but the sentences will not change. Okay, direct into indirect. So we will change the direct into indirect, removing the commas and also inverted commas, and also the third person is involved, but the statement will not change, the sentences will not change. Means it is in the past tense or the future tense or the present tense, we can't say that. Okay, so that is the meaning. The boy said that the earth goes round the sun, because it is the universal truth. So that's why we can't change into present tense or the past tense or the future tense. Okay, next one, using relative pronouns that, but it can omitted. Omitted means nothing but removed. Okay, yeah, he said I am tired. he said that he was tired. So what is that? Using the relative pronoun that, but it can be omitted. So he said I am tired. He said that he was tired. So here what we have removed ma? I am. I am is removed. So that is omitted out. And then we have taken the pronoun, and also we have taken the, already you have seen the table. I is changes into the he or she. Right? So that's why we have omitted that I am, and then we have taken that he was tired. Means the third person is saying to the second person or the first person. So the third person is talking. Right? He said that he was tired. Yeah. So reported statements, right? Using the relative pronouns. Relative pronouns means ma I is changes into the he or or she. So yeah, I'm stopping here ma, and tomorrow we will continue the direct and indirect speech. Again you have the lot of the notes here I have prepared. So tomorrow I will continue. I'm stopping here. Thank you very much. I'm Lavanya, lecturer in English from Giriraj Government College, Nizamabad.